Sextet. Sextet. Number 13.
At age 31, Maestro Kazem Abdullah is quickly becoming one of the most watched American conductors in the classical music scene today. He makes his Atlanta opera debut conducting this production of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart's opera COSI fan tutte. Mr. Abdullah is no stranger to this Mozart opera. For 3 years, from 2006 to 2009, he served as an assistant and cover conductor at the Metropolitan Opera in New York, working with many conductors including Lorin Maazel and James Levine. He prepared productions that included Lulu, Ariadne of Naxos, Idomeneo, The Magic Flute, Marriage of Figaro, Don Giovanni, and COSI fan tutte. The culmination of his stay with the Met, and a significant highlight of Mr. Abdullah's 2008-2009 season, included a highly anticipated debut conducting the Metropolitan Opera's production of Gluck's Orfeo and Eurydice, a feat that was lauded by the New York Times as a confident performance, especially during the lively dances, impressively responsive to the singers during their long stretches of orchestra-accompanied recitative, a combination of urgency and flexibility. Other highlights of the season included debuts with the Mexico City Philharmonic, the Oregon Symphony, and the Indianapolis Symphony, where he led the world premiere of Gabriela Frank's Peregrinos. Mr. Abdullah was also invited by Michael Tilson Thomas to conduct the New World Symphony in its 2009 Ives Festival. In the 2009-2010 season, Kazem Abdullah conducted the internationally renowned Orquestra de São Paulo, one of Brazil's most celebrated classical music ensemble, during its return to the United States for a coast-to-coast tour. Mr. Abdullah's other projects included a sold-out performance of Scott Joplin's Treemonisha at the Théâtre du Châtelet de Paris, debuts with the Chicago Sinfonietta, Huntsville Symphony, Dayton Philharmonic, and the Staatskapelle Weimar. Moreover, he was named number 4 on Daily Beast's list of young rock stars of the conducting world. In June 2010, he was granted the Solti Foundation U.S. Career Assistance Award that provides significant support to talented young American conductors. In addition to conducting the Atlanta Opera's COSI fan tutte, Mr. Abdullah's 2010-2011 season includes performances with the Aachen Symphony Orchestra, Napa Valley Symphony, and the Elgin Symphony Orchestra. A native of Indianapolis, Kazem Abdullah, whose father is from Sierra Leone, grew up in Dayton, Ohio, where he moved with his family at age 3. Early on, he was fascinated by classical instruments and learned the clarinet at age 10. When he initially joined his school orchestra in 4th grade, there were no clarinets available, and he was told he'd have to play the saxophone. But he was determined to play clarinet and had to wait several weeks to get his instrument. He developed his strong interest in conducting at the Interlochen Arts Academy in Michigan. After earning an undergraduate degree from the Cincinnati Conservatory of Music in 2000 in clarinet performance, Kazem Abdullah went on to complete a master's in music from the University of Southern California. His clarinet skills earned him numerous awards, including first place at the ARTS National Talent Search Competition in 1997, and solo opportunities with the Cincinnati Symphony Orchestra, the National Symphony Orchestra, and the New World Symphony. As a professional conductor, he splits his time between orchestral and operatic work.